That regen, it does look like he's going to pull back over and wait for Wisp to fill it up, so that's going to be a regen used, and Miracle back up to full HP.
TNC are doing a better job of controlling the bounty runes, though. Venge did sweep by that bottom bounty rune on the Dire side.
Oh, Dire's courier goes down as well.
I did not actually see where that was.
Well, so far a little bit of a tough one, and Miracle actually even able to push back Tim's here. The snake is going to go out. Miracle diving for this one, wants the kill bat, is going to get it, taking a good bit of harassment on his way out, but does look like he's going to try and turn now with GH there. You got to be careful if you're Cuckoo.
Got to respect the Wisp. Wisp just makes everyone like twice as strong once you're tethered. Beastmaster's getting a lot, almost level 5 right now.
Oh, Medusa again getting gone on in the mid lane. TP coming in. Does look like it might dissuade Miracle from going any further. A couple right clicks and, well, triple Remnant. Man, getting very aggro. Takes down Rior. He was not expecting that.
With the Remnant up and mana, he will just Remnant away, no problem. But a bottom lane going into a tower kill after killing the Beastmaster is certainly ideal. Mind Control is a hero that you want to limit in this game a lot.
Oh my god, ulti used in the mid lane, and is going to be able to stun them up for the moment. Burrow Strike also going to connect now onto Kuroki. He's taking a good bit of damage and does look like he's going to fall there. Miracle in the meantime being slowed, but decides to turn, able to take down one. Killing spree for this Ember at this early stage in the game.
Wisp had a DD, if you didn't notice. It's really hard to actually see that he has DD, unless you're paying attention, but maybe underestimating that a little bit. And of course, Ember, he just seems like he has infinite mana, despite the Mystic Snake being a huge issue. Cuckoo getting died in mid again.
They are not stopping. No rest for the Wicked. Miracle is just controlling him in this mid lane.
This is
God, and you see Miracle again. They know that the Juggernaut TP'd, so he's not going to be able to come in and punish this. Miracle just diving Cuckoo behind the tier 1 tower, and no fear at all. Pops the invis and just going to back out again as the tier 1 tower drops bottom. They force the rotation to mid, and they're not going to be able to find anything. They actually get a kill onto Rior. Liquid just all over him at this point. Dominant performance here. They are going to use the roar down here on the bottom and trying to turn it around so that way Metableman does not drop. They relocate in, going to jump forward. Ember, just a monster at this stage of the game. They take down 2, double kill for Miracle, and in not really a ton of fear of going down. Thinks about even turning back onto them, but all right, there's the relocate out.
It was like Medusa, Drow Ranger, Terrorblade, Sniper, but we're starting to see a trend where maybe it's not worth it.
Oh god, Tim's yet again just gonna go for the quick TP, but the Remnant, that's a double to find the kill. And well, Kuroki also stole Bloodlust, so if you thought Miracle was scary before, even more so now. Oh, what to your eyes is sort of the main, well, we might need to hold on to that thought, as it looks like they're gonna try and chase. Swap back in, pulling in Kuro, and yeah, he is going to end up dropping there, but they take one in return, so Rubik goes down, as does the Venge.
They're able to throw out so much pressure in the fights, though. Like, the Medusa doesn't really have a good time to stone gauge. She didn't use it in the bottom T2 engagement. She didn't use it in the mid T1 just because they're just trying to bait it out. And it's their strongest team fight ultimate, I think. Even stronger than Epicenter. And everyone just forced to run away from this Ember Spirit. Oh,
nice little play there by Raven, seeing the opportunity and ends up capitalizing on it, and now going to get chased down a little bit further. Remnant able to dodge it for the moment. Raven on very low HP, 10 in fact, and Miracle just can't quite run him down. He could go for the knife for Roche. Actually, he's going to fake it and head off towards the north. It looks like Miracle is going to back out in a way. Raven, really well played, and now they're controlling up that Ember Spirit. If they can bring him down, it would be so huge. He gets the chains, walks away. Everybody on low HP here, but they're not going to end up falling as, oh, Miracle jumps back in. He takes down Rior. The relocate in, that's going to heal up Miracle a little bit further, and now the chase for Sam H wants to find him. Earn keeping him alive. He gets the chains, he gets the kill. Double for Miracle. Godlike is an understatement.
That was some impressive individual play from Raven, though. That was such a slim opportunity for him to go for the kill on the Wisp. They were just separated enough so that it wouldn't bounce either to the creeps behind the Wisp or in front to the Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
It's just, it is strange. It gives him a lot of HP. If he's in Strength Treads plus the Lincoln, it's what, like 20th Strength?
Oh, good swap out. Steals the swap and pulls him back in. Nice little style play there. The Omni Slash comes down, not nearly enough damage, but a good Burrow Strike. And the Epicenter is going to bring down Liquid. 3 dead, and that was the high priority kill onto Ember they needed.
By Manta Splitting, you can get out of the Searing Chains with Manta Split. and you can also prevent a lot of the damage from Terrorblade.
Oh, really good play there. They relocate out the Ember though, and it was well set up because now the rest of Liquid is coming in from the south. They've stunned up the Medusa, does manage to get the ulti off the epicenter out as well, connecting onto several, and it looks like they're not all dropping super low. They get to relocate back and away by the IO, so gonna be fine for the moment. The only one dead so far is the Vengeful Spirit. Looks like Sam H is gonna be run down by Miracle. That's a double for him and Remnant to chase, but can't quite get the change. Kuroki is still chasing down Tim's, but it looks like he should be okay for the moment as Raven gets a lucky Invisor in there and still taking the damage from IO. Oh, another one. Can he quite find it? Raven just wants to stay pretty close at this point. He finds it! He ends up getting him, resummoning to the spirits.
Oh my god, that was
GH.
Okay, that was ridiculously good Wisp play. First, his relocate out. He got it on the Ember Spirit. He shifted him maybe 1,000 range away, but it was to the rest of his team, so they were able to immediately engage. After that, he actually relocated the Terrorblade out while he was stun locked, about another 1,000 range, and then of course that Wisp Spirit play where he just killed an invisible hero.
So it doesn't even matter really, and now they're going to take the fight to the side of TNC. Cuckoo is on the low ground. They're moving in. Sam H, is he going to get Burrow Struck? And not able to use it because of that root. He dropped so quickly, and Cuckoo going to be swapped out. Reor just trying to make sure he doesn't get there, but they're going to relocate in. Miracle looking for some more kills. He is going to be stunned for the moment, and they're still going to be able to run down that Venge. Miracle continuing the chase now for Raven, but it is just gone from bad to worse. This game for TNC.
Medusa is not the pace to deal with this Liquid lineup. Like, it just completely got destroyed in the laning phase, and even that fight, Stonegaze run away. Like, you don't even get any damage because she had no mana. And the Beastmaster is also very, very farmed, so the Necro Book actually does a lot of damage versus the Medusa, who typically is seen as one of the most tanky heroes in the game.
Wow, and you can see here again, they just throw out the chains. Miracle able to jump away as soon as that Linken's procs, and guess what? Matumba Man just took the melee barracks and gonna do a good lane. Now Cuckoo spots out that swap. They're gonna swap him back in. This is a good way to start it. Stun lock for the moment. They still have that stone form dropping really low with the relocate back. GH gonna keep him up and alive. They also use the Sunder to be able to bring down the Rubik low and keep that Terrorblade very healthy. So they force the buyback on the Ogre, and Liquid are just going to continue. Raven's not even there.
Matumba Man just picked up his health in innovation, and he had about 28% HP left. So,
oh god, Cuckoo taking so much damage here. They're already on top of him. A good Burrow Strike. Epicenter isn't going to be enough. Matumba Man solo, no Sunder, and trying to walk away. He's almost dead. It does look like he's going to be able to walk away though.
Wow, that. He spent his gold right before the fight. Usually you'll pick up the Harley going to win you the fight.
Well, Butterfly not quite there at the very least, and the Hawk is going to be wrapping around as well, so they'll have good vision on everything that's coming through. Cuckoo still standing tall there. Looks like they're going for the wraparound and need to be careful for the counter initiation play that can come out. They're all grouped up together. The epicenter, it's not going to come out as of yet. Sam H going to be lifted and pulled back in. Reor dropping so low, and there's a double kill from Matumba Man. Miracle as well, just all over him. Cuckoo is already gone. It looks like Raven also maybe going to be able to bring him down. He's starting to get the right clicks off of Mind Control. He's going to be able to survive through that. They are going to also find Cuckoo. Triple kill from Matumba Man. They don't have buybacks on 4. This could potentially be it. Yeah, GG just comes out.
They tried. Same H, I think, played particularly well on the Sand King too. He had some really good epicenters that almost won them a lot of team fights, which is very difficult when you're 10, 15,000 net worth behind. Also, he has to deal with the root on the Ember Spear and the Lincoln Spear, so like he's going to get controlled much more than he would in a normal game. So overall, the Wisp, you know, I heard like, wow, they gave him the Wisp at the start when it was the first pick, and for good reason. And GH, like, no, you know, we've seen a lot of Liquid Wisp players in the past, but this one, perhaps one of the best that we've seen.
It's a really impressive display from everybody on the side of Team Liquid, and definitely, I'm thinking, you know, you ban out that Wisp in the first phase next time. It's terrifying stuff indeed. Anything else that really stands out to you? Did you like the TNC draft at the very least? Do you feel like it worked?
Their lineup wasn't actually that good about dealing with the Wisp, though, because their lineup was centered around the Medusa being stronger than a Terrorblade with the buffs.
Right.
So it was a little bit of a different draft that we've seen from TNC. Usually they have a much more self-sufficient mid, like, you know, Invoker or Tinker or something like that, something that, you know, can do a lot of damage without actually basing an entire team around it. And as a result, it kind of suffered in that early game when there were 3 heroes mid constantly, and they just all died to Ember Spirit, and he was godlike at, what, 11 minutes?
Yeah, 9-0-2 that early on. It's just, there's no coming back for that, it almost feels like. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, but we'll be back in just a little bit with game number 2, Liquid facing off against TNC. See you guys then.